Number 5 is social media profiles. It's like the reality. We live in a social media world, so you can't ignore your profiles, and especially if they're all public, know that casting and production, likely in the casting process, are cruising onto your Facebook and cruising onto your Instagram. So you want to have curated profiles. You want them to be matching in uniform. Ideally, they're easy to find because you're named consistently. Like if your Instagram is Brandon Knox 123, and then your Facebook is BK Broiler, and then your TikTok is BK. For people to search you, and just from a marketing standpoint, it's like The Rock is The Rock, Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart. It's like it's consistent. If you look at the people who you idolize and who you admire and who you aspire to be, their marketing and PR people have curated all their profiles so they're aligned and they're consistently named. Probably you want like a similar headshot or picture, whatever your profile picture is. Ideally, those are aligned across the board too, so that if someone's searching for you, if they know you on Instagram and then they look you up on TikTok or they look you up on Facebook, they're going to see that profile and they're going to recognize it. And then I think for actors too is like, make sure it's a picture that shows you. Maybe it doesn't have to be a proper actor headshot. I prefer having my headshot on my social profiles, but it could be like a lifestyle pic or a portrait type thing. But I think it's important that it shows who you are. Like sometimes they're so zoomed out, or it's like a real shadowy picture, or people will have some random picture that's not even them. And then I just wonder, I'm like, there's something that's not lining up where it's like you want to be on these platforms of TV, film, and theater stages to show your stuff to the world, but you're not even letting the world see you where you are right now through your social media profiles. So just be mindful of that. And I think with some people there is that little, like, you look at their picture and it's not like you can't even see their face in the picture, or it's like in shadow, or it's some weird quirky thing where like they got a hat on or whatever. And it's just like, well, people want to see you and you want to be seen, so put yourself out there a little bit. Have the courage to do that, not in a braggadocious or like cocky way, but like, hey, this is me and this is my vibe, and check it out, you know.
Hmm. And also, social media can be a decent little side hustle for you while you're auditioning. Because if you become a content creator or someone like that, and people love your content, you might be more marketable for TV and film for like the bigger productions, and b you're making a little bit extra money for yourself that you can put into resumes, headshots, reels, casting sites, whatever you need, right?
Right.
So it can be a good give and take for you.
Yep. And those social profiles, the other thing is I would like be mindful of what you're putting out there. Know that these are if not fully permanent, semi-permanent, or there's just stuff is being seen. So if you're spouting off on some divisive political rant and you're turning half the world off with that, you're going to be closing some doors there. My personal thing is I want to put stuff out there that's generally positive, generally inclusive and encouraging and aspirational and high vibe and uplifting, rather than ranting about how these people suck and that person sucks and fuck that guy and fuck these people. It's like I just feel like that's not the energy that the world needs right now. So be mindful of what you're posting. And the other thing that you can do on your social sites is be genuinely active in the industry. If you're attending workshops and you're attending screenings and industry events, be sharing those, be getting pictures on those red carpets. I know sometimes that can be seen as glamorous or what do you call it? Like just
Showboaty.
yeah, but it's like people want to work with people who are working and who are active in the industry. So
Yeah.
be genuine about it. Don't be taking pictures and be like, here I am at my red carpet premiere if you were just walking by. But be truthful and be active. If you're going, like, go see plays, go see movies, and post those things. Also share other people's things. I think the more we've talked about this in past episodes, you want to get more auditions, share more breakdowns and share more theater breakdowns and casting notices specifically with other people. Tag your friends in things that you see that maybe don't fit you. And then that stuff will come back to you. Or then when you put on your theater show or post your internet sketches, because you've been sharing a lot of your friends in the industry stuff, then you'll get that love and you'll get that social media share karma coming back to you. And the other thing too is on all your profiles, like make sure, does it have a link? Do you have a link to your IMDb or to your casting profiles? Or do you have your demo reel posted in your pin videos? Like I know on Instagram, you can have, there's the highlights section, which is great for you to go in. Like if you're an actor, one of those highlights can be your demo reel and you got your demo clips. Or maybe you're on 5 shows and you list the 5 shows that you were on, and then there's clips of all those 5 shows. Or if you're stand-up, you got a stand-up clip in there. Or if you're also a voiceover actor, one of those says voiceovers on it. On TikTok, you can pin your top 3 videos, whatever the 3 primary videos are. Maybe it's your demo reel, maybe it's your voice reel, and a gala event that you were just a part of for your most recent screening of a new film, like a new film that came out at a film festival or something. Have those as your pin thing. So again, this is all your forward-facing marketing material. Is like, this is what I'm up to. People are going to want to know, what are you up to? And don't hide that stuff. Don't, like, if someone out there wants to cast you and they're cruising some of these sites, make it easy for them to find your demo reel and to find your headshots and to find your IMDb and to find your personal website, to find your contact info. Don't make it hard.